Pontiac GTO by Nicholas Sean and Ruby. Introduction. The Pontiac GTO was designed and built by John DeLorean, the stainless steel car guy, in 1963. He wanted a powerhouse car that was compact and affordable for young teenagers, because all the young boys wanted in a car was power. The GTO stands for Gran Turismo Omologato, an Italian term meaning Grand Touring Homologated, which reflects its racing pedigree. The first GTO in 1964 came with a 389 cubic inch engine with 325 horsepower, going 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds and 0 to 100 in 11.8 seconds. This was very impressive at the time. Because of this, the car appealed to the younger teenage audience, and as soon as the car came out, it was solidified in the automotive industry. It came with a 2-speed automatic transmission or a 3-speed manual. The design of the GTO contributed to the popularity of the car with its sporty grille, sleek lines, and dual exhaust. It has a more aggressive look, but yet it had an aesthetic look. This was pretty impressive at the time. Because of this, the car appealed to the younger teenage audience, and as soon as the car came out, it was solidified in the automotive industry. Every year, the GTO had a redesign, whether it was from the 67, where it was very minimal, or the 65 to 66 GTO, where the design was massive. In 1965, the GTO looked very similar to the 1964 GTO, with very minimal changes. In 1965, the GTO received a minimal facelift. It also got a bigger engine option. In 1966 GTO, it had a redesign, total facelift. It looked more dynamic with updated taillights with the triple horizon design. In 1967, the GTO received a curvy grille and better taillights. 1967 was the best looking year. The car resembled freedom and rebellion during a huge time of change. Pop culture influence. The car was featured in music, films, and a lot of pop culture topics, further integrating into the American culture. One song that featured the GTO was Little GTO by Ronnie and the Daytonas, 1986. One movie where the 1967 Pontiac GTO was featured was in Triple X, 2002. It's rated R. In this movie, Vin Diesel drives a 67 GTO along a riverbed chasing a big bomb. The pop culture effects on the GTO were massive. They appeared in a lot of movies in the late 60s and 70s, often with characters who were rebellious in car chases, like in The Graduate. Youth culture. The GTO represented the youth culture of the 1960s, representing freedom, rebellion, and a desire for speed. It became a vehicle for self-expression among young drivers, aligning with countercultural moments of the time. Collector's item. Today, the GTO remains a high-demand classic car, symbolizing the golden age of American muscle cars. Its cultural significance continues to resonate with collectors and car enthusiasts. The reason I picked the topic is because I myself own a 67 GTO, and I like that car. Started out in the 60s, and it would be a good topic to do. Conclusion continued. In summary, the Pontiac GTO stands as a defining symbol for the muscle car era. Blending performance design and cultural significance. From its beginning as a performance option for the Pontiac Tempest, the GTO quickly transformed into a powerhouse that captured the heart of teenagers and car enthusiasts. Its impressive speed, aggressive styling, and representation of freedom and rebellion resonated deeply during a time of change.